Hey everybody, and welcome to Dustin Time. For those of you who are new here, I'm Dustin. And for those of you who are returning, hey guys, welcome back. Just kidding. Anyway, we are doing another Building with Dustin episode. This is episode 13, and on episode 13, we are doing 1312, which now that I think about it, should have planned this better. 1312, 21, Chic Street Reno. This one uses a lot of packs. I'm sorry guys, this is Penny Pizzazz's apartment, for God's sakes. It had to have color, it had to have class, it had to have zazz. So, it uses Eco Lifestyle, it uses Seasons, per usual, City Living of course, because it's an apartment, Get Together, Get to Work, my two usuals. Ooh, there's a Strangerville in here. Not sure where that one is. Let's see where that one is. Used item. Oh, because she had to have a pink laptop. My bad. We got some Parenthood. We have some Dine Out here. We have Tiny Living. We have Shino, Laundry Day, toddler stuff, glamour stuff, and cool occasiones. The apartment is valued at $81,921. It is a one-bedroom studio, basically. It doesn't have an actual bedroom. You will see, you know, honestly, this is just the apartment that Miss Pizzazz deserves. The girl is on billboards in San Myshuno, for God's sakes. I mean, you know, why would she not? She has money. The game, if you go in there, she broke, but she should have money. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the speed build, shall we? Okay, so here we go. You see Miss Penny Pizzazz out in the hallway with my sim, Damian Gruber. He's my builder sim. He travels around. He does some building for me. This one, I monkeyed around with this a lot because I wanted this apartment to... The way they had this apartment originally, it was awful. Like, I made this apartment feel so much bigger, and it didn't really take a lot. It just was some finagling and moving things around. And so, of course, I added laundry like I always do, because laundry, hello, how you doing? But yeah, I monkeyed with this, and I edited some of it out, but I wanted it to be open, but at the same time, like, I wanted it to feel like a proper, like, apartment. Like, I wanted it to feel... It wasn't a studio, but at the same time, it is a studio because this is the low end of the fashion district. So the apartments aren't that expensive. They're only like $500 a week. The deposit's only like $1,000. But I mean, you know, it's still the fashion district. Just because you're in a what's the proper word I'm looking for here, y'all? Just because you're in entry level housing doesn't mean that it has to be junk. That's my opinion. So, and a lot of these apartments that I've done in this building recently, they're just a smidge over being a starter apartment like these were originally. So, I mean, if you go into like a starter house or something like that and have your sim work for a little while, maybe like a week or so, you should be able to move into one of these, or even move into one of them that's already there, and then have your sim work for a little bit, and then upgrade the apartment as you're living in it. So just place it. That's why I used to Get Together in this, because it has the kitchen, it has the closet. I love the closets. Sorry, love them. A lot of interactions that you can do with the closets, so why not? I use a lot of the kitchen. There's a few kitchen decorations that I use. Oh lordy, I can't talk today. Just can't do it. That I use that is also from Get Together. So that's why you're gonna see Get Together and Seasons and stuff like that. And Get to Work. Those are like a lot of my main packs that I use because they have some core items that I use a lot in my builds. So there's that. But I wanted this apartment to reflect Penny's style. Like, I feel like Penny is one of those girls that, like, she's about town. Like, she, you know, I just feel like she does a little bit of everything. I feel like she would have a big online presence. I can't remember. I'm having a difficult time remembering what they actually classify Penny as. Job wise, but I always thought she was a fashion influencer or she was a model or something, so that's what I made this apartment as. I found out shortly after that she actually isn't in the influencer career, but in my head she is, so So, you know, I mean, it's whatever. You can do what you want with it. This is where Tiny Living came in. I really wanted a TV there, and I just put Tiny Living in there. That's, I mean, like I said, this build is mostly, the build itself is mostly base game and city living. A lot of the decor is where the packs come in. So once again, very downloadable. It is on the gallery. So just so you know, it is on the gallery. Yeah, so I messed around with this island forever, y'all. I deleted it out of the video. You didn't need to see that. It was a hot mess. Very much so a hot mess. So, you know, I do what I can. I love those end tables, but I just feel like they don't fit a lot of style. And I feel like Penny's got that flair, you could say. So, I mean, she's got the flair for it, so she definitely could be the one to pull off those tables for sure. That's why I use them there, and I picked those purple couches from Tiny Living as well because, for one, I just think they're cute, and the color fit the color scheme really well. P.S. I play tested it. That Roomba can find its way back to the charger. They're so picky. They're like The Sims used to be, I will admit. The Sims 4 do route better than a lot of the older Sims, but you don't get stuck in your house over a teddy bear or anything. So, and I did try to keep, if any of you saw my last video, which I will either put on the end or something, who knows, we did the apartment, I believe it's across the hall from this one. We did that one, and you may notice there's some similarities, like I did some of the same wallpapers and stuff like that, and lights, because I wanted it to have, because a lot of times when you live in an apartment building, because these are apartments, not condos, like the penthouses and stuff, or at least here in America, or I'm not sure where you guys are watching this from. When you live in an apartment, the apartments tend to all look the same usually. And if they don't, they have like the same like paint colors or countertops or things like that. So yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say. There are thumbs. There are thumbs at the end of this video. Well, I mean, there can if you hit a thumbs up and you hit like or subscribe. But there should be thumbnails at the end of this video. If there's not, I will edit them in. So either way, there's gonna be thumbnails at the end of this video so you guys can see some still shots of the apartment, so it's not like all over the place. But yeah, I actually am excited because Penny is one of my Sims BFFs, and I thought how cute of it to have her to have a cute apartment. So when I come and visit, I feel at home because my Sim's cute, and she's a really cute house. I'm actually thinking about making her and Penny roomies at some point. Not in this apartment because it's like obviously not big enough, but they're not that kind of roomies, ladies. They're not that kind of roomies, but yeah, so I'm thinking about that. So there's that. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been watching my stuff here lately, my Let's Plays. They're getting some good views, which is sweet, because I love sharing my Summers family with you guys. They're my favorite. I've been playing them for a long time. I'm sad that I'm going to have to turn the aging on soon. What you get when you choose to do a Let's Play. Okay, so this area right here is Penny's makeup area. You may have saw it earlier. I thought it was kind of cute. I was going to give her a vanity, but I feel like it took up a lot of space. That probably took up just as much space. There she is. Speaking of Penny herself, in my game, I gave her a slight makeover because I was sick of seeing her run around in the same dress as she wore on the billboard. We get it. You were on a billboard. Change your clothes. But yeah. So guys, I'm enjoying making these apartments right now, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I will get back to doing houses. I think my next big project for house-wise is going to be the Goth's house. Sorry that sounds like that, but here we go. Are the stills, guys? Woo! I did put the stills on here. I just love it. I just love it. You come around the corner, you can go into the bedroom there. But you know what, guys? That's the end of the video. Make sure to hit like and subscribe, if you haven't, subscribe if you haven't, ding the bell and get notifications so you know when I go live and stuff on Twitch. And thank you so much, guys, and you have a great day. Bye.